We give a lot of free modifications in clothing. You could call this a modification, but really it's just removing something that was stitched in after the fact. It's a secondary thing. This clothing item is still this clothing item. That labeling is entirely different material. It was stitched on after the top was completely made. This is just a used shirt I bought from the Deseret Industries thrift store, but yeah, you know, tags aren't clothing. Labeling like that in clothing, it's not clothing. It's added to it to talk about the clothing, to give information on it, and there's reasons for it, and it's beneficial in a lot of ways, so we know what's going on there. You know, there's legal reasons behind it too, and that's really why it is how it is in modern 2026. Unnatural materials started to get invented, and people had to start labeling what their clothing was made out of so that people knew, because the body's only natural, and you place unnatural things onto the natural body, and it's a clash. You know, it damages the human being. Things soak into our skin. It's an organ, right? The epidermis, the skin of the body, and there's holes in it called pores, and we can soak this poison into our bodies. Like this, for example, this material, like I'm saying, it's an entirely different material. I will pick that up and go throw it away is the point. I picked it up and I put it back down on the ground, but I'll throw it away when I leave here. You know, I'll take it with me. The garbage, because it's garbage, okay? That's what I mean. It's unnatural materials, and so it's litter for the planet Earth. It's litter for the body, if you will. I'm not kidding. It damages the body. It's synthetic, fake material. Even if it's the same material as your clothing item, and they just stitched another little piece of material in there with labeling on it, it's just in the way physically. I mean, these are things that, some of the things that founded in the Image Clothing Company. This is really hitting me hard. All of a sudden I'm starting to stutter because this is really huge. Shoelaces, drawstrings, and things like tags and clothing are really what founded in the Image Clothing Company through me, Evan Strong. You know, these are huge things. The little ones. Remove the tags from your clothing. Otherwise, your shoulders won't reach. And here's this video's title. On the 3rd of July, 2026. If the shoulders can't reach, the pelvis will. Okay? But the shoulders should reach far forward, really, much farther than people are used to, at least, within patterning. And almost everyone is in modern day. We just live in this unnatural, modern, man-made world placed onto God's natural earth. And things don't mess with our bodies, because God designed the body to work on the natural earth, the natural human being, that then designed all this unnatural stuff. And sometimes it's okay, you know, sometimes it's very beneficial, but it's a lot of things that are very much damaging us as human beings, and we just don't know if we don't know. So this is where the Image Clothing Company comes in. I told you I'm a lyricist.